Hello, and welcome to Softer. This is Mara Morales. Welcome back to Softness in Action. This week, we're focusing on strengthening relationships. So far, we've practiced being fully present, we've chosen curiosity over assumptions, and today, I'd like to talk about something every human heart longs for: to feel important. Not important because of a job title, or accomplishments, or recognition, but important simply because we matter. Think about the people who have made the greatest impact on your life. Chances are, they made you feel seen. They remembered your name. They asked about something that mattered to you. They celebrated your successes. They noticed when you were struggling. In those moments, they were saying something without ever speaking the words. You matter to me. The beautiful thing is, making someone feel important doesn't require a grand gesture. It's often found in the smallest moments. Remembering a birthday, following up on a conversation from weeks ago, sending a message just to check in, introducing someone with genuine enthusiasm, or telling them exactly why you appreciate them. People may forget what we said. They may forget what we did, but they'll often remember how we made them feel. And one of the greatest feelings we can give another person is the feeling that their life matters. Today's small act of kindness is simple. Tell someone why they matter to you. Be specific. Instead of saying, "You're amazing," try, "I admire how patient you are with your children," or, "I always leave our conversations feeling encouraged. I've noticed how kind you are to everyone around you." Specific admiration and appreciation has a way of settling deeply into someone's heart. You never know when your words might arrive on a day someone desperately needed to hear them. There's another person who deserves to feel important today: you. Sometimes we're so focused on caring for everyone else that we forget our own worth. So, here's a gentle reminder: your kindness matters. Your presence matters. Your life matters. Even on the days when it doesn't feel extraordinary, kindness fuels kindness, which fuels kindness. And one sincere sentence can become something another person carries with them for years. Now, let's slow down together. Find a comfortable position, sitting or lying down. If it feels safe, gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in and slowly let it go. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Allow your shoulders to soften. Relax your jaw. Let your hands rest comfortably. Bring your awareness to your breath. Now, picture someone who has been a quiet blessing in your life. Perhaps it's a friend, a family member, a teacher, a neighbor. Picture yourself standing before them. Notice yourself looking them in the eyes and saying exactly what they've meant to you. Watch their face soften. Feel the warmth that grows between you. Now, silently repeat, "May I help others feel seen. May I generously express appreciation. May the people in my life know they matter." Take one more slow breath in and slowly exhale. Rest here for another moment. Notice how gratitude naturally creates connection. Begin bringing your awareness back to your body. Notice the surface beneath you. Gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. As part of this week's Softness in Action Challenge, spend a few moments with your Softness in Action journal. Reflect on these questions. Who has quietly made a difference in my life? Have I ever told them? Who could I encourage today with a few sincere words? Sometimes the greatest gift we can give someone is letting them know the difference they've made. Before we finish today, I'd love to share another softer story. This one comes from Linda in Boise, Idaho. She writes, Dear Mara, when I was in middle school, I was painfully shy. I usually ate lunch by myself because I was convinced no one really noticed me. One afternoon, my art teacher stopped me as I was leaving class. She handed me one of my drawings and said, Linda, I hope you never stop creating. You have a beautiful way of seeing the world. She probably spent less than 30 seconds saying those words, but here I am, more than 30 years later, and I still remember them. In fact, I'm now an art teacher myself. Every year, I make it a point to encourage at least one student who reminds me of the little girl I used to be. I've learned that a few sincere words can change the direction of someone's life. Thank you for reminding us all of how much kindness matters. Love the show. Linda from Boise, Idaho. Thank you, Linda, for sharing your beautiful story. I love that your teacher probably had no idea that one moment of encouragement would stay with you for decades. It reminds us that we may never fully know the impact of our words. That's a beautiful reason to choose them carefully and offer them generously. Now, we'd love to hear yours. Has someone ever shown you kindness you'll never forget? Has a simple act of compassion changed the way you see the world? Or has softer inspired you to become a little gentler with yourself or someone else? Share your softer story by emailing us at thesofterpodcast@gmail.com. Your story may be featured in a future episode and could become the encouragement someone else needs to hear. And if these daily moments of reflection are meaningful to you, please take a moment to like, follow, and subscribe to Softer. It helps us reach more hearts and continue to build a kinder, more connected world together. Thank you for listening to Softer. Our music is by Rebecca De La Torre and Thomas Searing. Softer is produced by Michelle Severson. This has been Mara Morales. Carry the softness with you today.